मेरे सभी साथियों को प्यार भरा नमस्कार। टुडे इन दिस वीडियो वी विल बी डिस्कसिंग अबाउट basis of accounting. The first one is cash basis. In this system, transactions are recorded in the books of accounts when cash is received or paid. As it is very clear from its name itself, cash basis, right? So if your transactions, whatever transactions is being done, if it is on basis of cash, that means selling and buying is based on cash, instant you are paying the cash and everything is being done in the cash transaction, then it is said cash basis accounting. Another one is accrual basis. In this system, transactions are entered into irrespective of cash having been received or not. Like if you remember in the last video I have given an example where you made a sales on 1st of January although you will be making the payment after 2 months. That is an example of accrual basis of accounting where you record the transactions, right? Outstanding expenses. They are those expenses which have been incurred during the accounting period but not been paid during the year. आपके एक accounting period में the expenses has already been incurred, bared, borne, right? But it is still have to be paid. So such type of expenses are called outstanding expenses and they are shown in the liability sides of the balance sheet, which is prepared on the last day of financial account. Prepaid expenses. Those expenses which have been paid in advance are called prepaid expenses. They become the asset. That is why they are shown in the asset side of the balance sheet. Accrued income. It is an income which has been earned during the accounting period but has not yet become due for payment and therefore has not been received. It's very simple. It is such an income which you have already earned but the income has to be received. That means you have given your services but you are yet to get the fees against your services. Income received in advance. It is an income which has been received before it has been earned. That means you have taken the advance fees in advance and you are yet to give your services, just opposite of the accrued income. Income received in advance is a liability. That is why it is shown in the liability side. Now let's look a little more deeper the difference between cash basis of accounting and accrual, or accrual alternatively named as mercantile basis of accounting. So under this outstanding prepaid expenses, income received in advance or accrued incomes are not considered. If you follow cash basis of accounting, these things you do not have to consider. The items which you do not have to consider are outstanding prepaid, income received in advance or accrued incomes. Whereas in accrual system, income is recorded as income when it is earned or accrued. The important point here to be noted is it is not necessary that you have received the amount in cash, then only you have to record. If you have given your services and you are yet to get the payment in coming months, then also you can record the transactions here, because the system is accrual or mercantile basis where it does not follow the cash basis. Under cash basis, revenue recognized is on the receipt of cash. If you got the cash, then only you record if you follow the cash basis of accounting. The Companies Act 2013, which has been replaced by the old Companies Act 1956, do not recognize these systems of accounting. Whereas under accrual, you will see it follows two basic principles: revenue recognitions and matching principle. This I have already explained in my previous video. So for the reference, you can go through that. In brief, I would say revenue recognition and matching principle basically talks about the incomes which you have yet to get the payment or amount you are yet to receive although you have given your services. Companies Act do recognize the systems of accounting unlike cash basis of accounting. So this is all about in short basis of accounting: cash basis, accrual basis, outstanding expenses, prepaid expenses, accrued incomes and income received in advance. And basically we have only two types of system of accounting which has been followed: cash basis and accrual basis, alternatively which is called mercantile basis.